What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 16, Do Not Engage. Baby mama drama with Jock, Spice makes peace, and Karli's tea goes boom. Stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
I feel good. You feel good?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel good.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, episode 16. It's Do Not Engage. Woo. But unfortunately, Miss Conversation Piece couldn't join us tonight, but we still have an amazing woman here, Miss Lanisha herself.
What's up, you guys? I'm ready.
I'm
Let's
ready
go.
too. I like your energy, always, 100%. So before we go ahead and get started, let's go ahead and talk about our overall thoughts. What do you think about this week's episode?
Girl, this episode made me feel pregnant, low-key, with all this baby talk.
I mean, God forbid. Like,
girl.
Too early. But, I mean, when it comes to... So why, to yourself, is it, like, more baby? Like, when it talks about, you know, babies and whatnot.
It's just everything was about a baby. We have like, we have Scrap's kid child, his baby, Erica, she pregnant. Mm-hmm. We got everybody, baby pregnant. We dealing with baby mamas. Like we talk about all these, we got Spice's kids, Akbar's kids. I just thought this should be about babies. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely do think that, this week's episode was more so about, mothers. And, when it came to families and coming together, it definitely felt like I got more of a family vibe than kind of like drama, like the usual Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that you kind of get. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, yes. Oh, and speaking of mothers, I gotta shout some people out in the chat. Okay,
shout them out.
Trey Money already talking about the next episode with Poot and Karli Redd's daughter coming in the episode.
Now y'all know how I feel. About
that.
I
see Rory Senior up in here, Diamond Joseph. So our chat is lit and ready to go, girl.
Also, you can help us with that guess that bar. Am I right?
All right, because y'all know I'm gonna fail, so I need y'all.
And what do you think about as far as the whole Shekinah and Akbar situation? I know that they're having a sit down with Sierra, talking about what happened at Shekinah's event. What do you think about that?
So to be honest, unless they did some editing up in there, I don't think Shekinah really said anything about Akbar's kids. I think she stated the truth. Instead of like starting drama with me, like you should be like over there trying to get with your kids, do stuff like that. I don't think she said anything disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Now she said something about your kid, like calling them like ugly or something like then I would say
we throwing a shoe.
Don't be talking about my kid, but I don't think she said anything.
I don't think she said anything either. Honestly, it seemed like Shekinah was just saying, look, instead of worrying about me, worry about your kids. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? I think if anything, Spice maybe could have felt a little bit of hostility just because it's like Spice understands the situation that Akbar is in when it comes to her kids. Right. So if anything, it's like, okay, that's not right. You shouldn't bring up kids when it comes to that situation. Yeah. But again, Shekinah, I don't think she even intentionally tried to even sound rude when it comes to kids.
Yeah, and it was nice that she apologized. Mm-hmm. Like, because I think she thought, even just bringing them up, period, was probably disrespectful to a mother. Because I'm not a mom, so I don't get it. Yeah. But I know if anyone said my niece's name is on and popping.
you trying to fight.
We fighting. Don't ever bring my people's name up.
Oh my gosh. And so speaking of, fighting or whatnot, as far as like Scrap goes and like having to deal with the battle of him just getting out of jail or whatnot, what do you think about when it comes to where his head is at as far as the whole Sierra and just really running into just all these people when he just first got out? Because, for instance, Scrap is hanging out with his children finally, which I do appreciate, and I know he's definitely battling, trying to stay afloat and trying to stay positive. But what do you think about Scrap and where he's at right now?
I think what he's doing is actually good, like with him wanting to build his own business and starting that. And I think it's great as a man. I respect men that want to provide for their kids. And I respect the fact that he's trying to come up with a plan because it is hard for people that get out of the system. It's hard. So I respect the fact that he was trying to come up with a plan to make it happen. And he knows he can't be in a serious relationship. And she ain't trying to be serious with him either. So I think they both in the same mindset.
No, facts. But speaking of serious, it seems like Jock isn't. Because over here, Miss Kendra is hanging out with the baby mamas. And Miss Cena kind of spills a little bit of tea about Jock.
Ooh, Lord.
What are your thoughts about that?
I do agree a little bit with Jock. Like, you shouldn't get your facts before, like, getting it off the streets and getting rumors. Don't be trying to start unnecessary drama. Get the facts first. But I do see where Cena was coming a little bit like they about to be serious, and Jock's always in my business, so why not be in his business?
I mean, but do you think that when it comes to, you know, other women in a man's relationship, as far as like the baby mothers, do you think that they should have a say as to giving tea about that baby daddy? Do you think it's more so, does it look like it's more spiteful, or does it look like she's like helping?
Oh, it's definitely not helping.
Yeah, it's not.
It's definitely not helping. Like, she even said it in her confessions, like, I think she's too good for Jock. Like, she thinks that Kendra's too good for Jock. So I don't think she really wants to see them together because Jock is kind of a little bit of a player.
Yeah.
But if you were really trying to help, you would have discussed this rumor with Jock. And you would have handled it like that. Be like, hey, listen, now, if you're really trying to get serious with this girl, I'm going to need you to clean up your mess.
Facts. Exactly. And, you know, I just feel like when it comes to Kendra, she's already getting so much so much problems already coming at her. She's not even married to him. She doesn't even have a baby with him. So, you know, what do you think that Kendra should leave Jock? I mean, look, all my live viewers, what do you think? Do you think that Kendra should drop Jock over all this mess? I mean, it is.
I mean, it's even beyond this, because we even dug up from their old past with Kendra and Jock kind of overlapping a little bit with Karli Redd and other women as well. So I don't know. For me, I would be like, listen, we need a break because you clearly not taking me seriously. You think you could get me any day, any time, and it don't work like that.
No,
I could be gone like this.
No, facts. I just think that Jock needs to just come clean with all his baggage. Come clean with everything, so that way Kendra does not, you know,
have to hear it off the street. Yeah,
she don't have to be surprised, because the thing is, I feel like as a woman already in general, it's embarrassing enough that another woman is coming to you about something about your man.
Yes, and it's not like, oh, well, it is his ex, but it's like now you're getting it from all over.
Exactly, and it's specifically from your ex. That's when it's just like...
And it's someone that you said like you grew close with, because she grew close with the baby mamas and the children, as we saw like with them playing with each other. So I don't know, hearing it from somebody that like you're actually close with, it's kind of like, dang, should I watch my back?
Yeah.
Are you messing around with all these floozies?
I do appreciate though that, you know, Kendra is able to sit with all of Jock's ex-girlfriends, because that's pretty much what I feel like she just pretty much did. Just you know. So I'm really happy that she's able to be a mature woman and sit down, be there, but not pop off like a crazy woman.
True. And Trey Money said Kendra too good for Jock. And Rory said Kendra can do so much better. So
I mean, yeah, she a lawyer. I mean, look, you a whole lawyer, baby. You could be with any man. You can be with another lawyer that has like 9 figures or so, you know.
All right, and she look good. So not only does she have the looks, she has the brains too. So a woman who has the brains and the looks.
Oh, she a keeper. She a keeper.
Oh, Jock, you better watch out, and you better do good.
Hold on tight.
You better hold on tight.
So Akbar and Spice. So Spice finally sees Akbar, meets up with her, and they discuss about their little beef situation, as well as, you know, what happened with Shakana's. And so I appreciate how these people have, you know, are able to go to Akbar and let her know what's up. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I feel like they understand, look, Akbar doesn't understand how the industry works. I mean, she does know how the industry works, but it seems like she's still learning. Yeah, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
But, you know, these other artists are, you know, having the ability to be able to come and let her know, look, I don't like this or whatnot, and then they can hash it out like mature adults, which I do appreciate.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to that, do you think Spice, you know, coming to her as far as what happened at Shekinah's event, do you think that it was her business to address it with Akbar?
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think she was addressing like anything bad or negative. She was just saying like, this is why I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
Because this is what I heard. I did hear that you are a mother, and I believe us women should go together. It wasn't in a negative way. Like it wasn't like, so this is what I heard. It wasn't like a Karli Redd type of like, so listen, so I don't want to say this. I mean, I heard about all your ish. Like she was mainly saying, this is what the beef seems like between you two. Let's come together because women shouldn't be fighting.
And, you know, that really stood out to me. It honestly stood out to me that Spice had because I feel like she was speaking for everyone, to be completely honest. I think everyone is tired of all the drama when it comes to men, when it comes to baby daddies, when it comes to sheets, you know, all that. I just feel as though they realize that Spice is just like, look, y'all are fighting over the dumbest things ever.
Dumbest.
And when literally the show is literally about love and hip hop, we can make hip hop music together. You know what I'm saying? Like, why go against each other when you could just work together?
And you know how much like pride like that take, like you know how much that takes for a woman to come to another woman that you don't like or you don't really like mess with and say, I love your music.
No,
I think it's dope.
That's maturity. It's called growth. Growth. Y'all watch Insecure? It's called growth. Wait, let's do it again. Let's do it to the middle. Growth. Like, that's what it is. Growth. And speaking of growth, okay, before we go ahead and get into that, Lanisha, you got something to tell us, right? Or really the audience.
Oh, you know I already do, you guys. First off, I want to thank you guys for making us the ESPN of TV talk. We see you guys riding with us. I see you all in the live chat. Thank y'all. Keep on chatting. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little button right there and hit that subscribe button.
Hey, boop.
Yo, boop, boop. And if you guys are listening on iTunes, feel free to give us a 5-star rating. And again, keep them chat coming because we will keep on shouting you guys out. We love it when you join us.
Literally. And also, we just love that you engage with us because, you know, without y'all, we kind of wouldn't have anyone to talk to.
Yeah. It would be kind of like crickets, like creak, creak, creak.
Right? Do we have crickets? I wouldn't.
I thought I made some good cricket sounds. That wasn't good cricket.
Right. Yeah, let's add Lanisha's cricket effects on there. J-Lo's like, no. But before we go ahead and move on to Guess That Bar soon, I just want to go ahead and go over Sierra and BK. You know, I know we're talking about amending things and growth, but let's just talk about how that's growth when it comes to them two. Because, look, Sierra was mad. She was very mad. She was very, very mad. But BK had the audacity to come to her job, okay, and hash things out. I appreciate that. I do, personally. But I don't like how she admitted that she talked to Scrap so he can make her mad. I don't know why we women do that. Why do you think we do that?
Because we stubborn. I don't know. And it makes us kind of look good. I'm not the type of person where it's like, where I'll need a man to make me look good. I'll be like, no, I gotta look good.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure, he coming to this event? Okay. Let me make sure my hair on point. Make sure I look on like this. Like I got all my ish together.
She said, I got all my ish
But hers,
together.
she bet it up. She said, I'm gonna do more than just look good. I'm gonna have a man on my arms.
Now, do you think that Scrap is aware of that?
I think if he is, I don't think he cares. I mean, Scrap, he has he could get a lot of women.
It's like Scrap doesn't care. But, you know, I will say this. I feel like Scrap has just went through a lot of drama with women, like in the period of this season. And so it's just like, you know, Scrap, we just want you to settle down with one woman. A woman that you will for sure like. That you would want to be with for sure, 100%. I just feel like there's always someone new.
Well, I don't think at this moment, just like we're always saying it for the women, guys, I think it's important too for them to have their single moment and just get themselves together.
Yeah.
Like, I like that he's focusing on trying to provide for his kids. And so I think he should be single and just focus on that. And shoot, Sierra could do her. I think they're on the same path. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, BK on the same path too. He said, I'm not going anywhere.
He licked his lips and everything, said, I want you.
Look, guys know what they're doing with the lip licking.
They know.
You know when they give that look and they're like, especially the never mind.
No, I know exactly what you mean when they give you the look with the eyes.
Yeah, I'm just no, sir, no, that's not how it works. But anyways, as far as that's not how it works, let's go ahead and work with this Guess That bar now, okay?
I'm gonna need y'all to help me out. Help me out.
What's up?
Just like how Tokyo was helped out. Need y'all to help me out.
All right, here we go. Guess that bar. Guess that bar. All right, you ready? All right,
Yep,
I need my
I'm looking.
live chatters to be ready. Are y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna, you know, Dora the Explorer, how they always did that. Are you ready, folks? And then it's just quiet. It's like that. That's how it is. I'm assuming y'all are answering with me, you know?
Come on, Vamonos.
Literally. It's like, push play. Anyways, okay, so our first song is, so before we go ahead and get into it though, Guess That Bar is pretty much, I'm gonna read the lyrics and you're gonna guess who it is and what song it is.
Yep, and y'all gonna help me out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cheat because I don't ever know.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Middle fingers up. Put them hands high. Wave
This is
in
Beyonce.
his face.
Put some milk.
Tell him, boy.
Don't boy, bye. I ain't sorry. No, sorry. It's sorry. I'm not sorry. Is it sorry, Beyonce? I ain't
You
sorry.
are correct.
I ain't sorry.
You are unfortunately correct.
Yay! Actually got something, y'all.
This is why
Hey, go me.
All right, next. Anyways, so the next one. All right, let's see if you get this one. Now, it's going to be, won't you meet me at the bar? Respect Big Pimpin'. Tell me how you feel. Ooh. Mama, tell me what you sippin'. A certified dime piece deserves Louis 1-3. 150 a shot. 3 for you, 3 for me. 3 for me. Give me some more.
That was smooth.
I don't think
okay, all right. Let me look at the chat.
All right, what's up, chat?
Okay, because you got the Meet Me at the Bar, but I was kind of thinking of some other song, and then you went to other lyrics, and then I completely forgot. Say that first 2 lines, right?
All right. Won't you meet me at the bar? Respect Big Pimpin'. Tell me how you feel. Mama, tell me what you sippin'.
Okay, so it's a man.
All right, you got... All right, what's up, live chat?
What's up? Pimpin', live chat. What is it? Y'all,
all right,
they don't know.
Long. It is Buy You a Drink by T-Pain and our lovely person, Young Jock.
I don't take it home with me. I got money in the bank. Well, if you would have sung the chorus.
No, you gotta get Jock's part, okay? We gotta represent Jock over here.
Okay, we'll represent Jock.
No, that's my favorite part, though. I'm not gonna lie, Jock. I just get in a little mood. I'm like,
all right, Jock. So say these lines to Kendra, and she might take you back. I don't know.
Buy her a drink, Jock. Buy her a drink. But moving on, let's go ahead and get into news and gossip.
News and gossip.
All right, so the first news and gossip we have is I found out that there's trouble already possibly with Stevie J and Faith Evans.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, they unfollowed each other on Instagram, and after about a year, Stevie J and Faith Evans quickly got married on July 17th.
Right.
But now, for some reason, they're just not following each other. You know, and the question is, has reality TV ruined their union together?
I mean, we were talking about it last week with Mimi, and Stevie J was low-key flirting with Mimi, so I don't know.
Low-key? High-key. This man literally... There was no flirting because he for sure was. Like, there was no maybe. Did you see how he brought her and said, come here, when he was about to give her a kiss?
And then he did the lip thing that you were talking about.
She did the lip thing. He did the lip thing.
He did the lip thing.
Thinking the lip thing was going to work. This woman is in love. Go with Faith. Faith seems like she is a good woman for you, okay? She over here trying to hold you down. But on another news, though, Miss Erica Mena and Safari. So they're apparently still together despite the cheating scandal. And it's funny because on Instagram, I remember seeing Erica Mena recording herself with flowers on the floor and then her knocking down another vase. So now I'm thinking Safari over here bought her like dozens of vases, not flowers, dozens of vases of flowers, a floor. Yeah. And she threw that. It said Scorpio. She's like Scorpio or whatever. And, you know, I'm into astrology. So I'm like, oh, Scorpios are a little crazy.
Yeah. But Erica is.
Literally. So, you know, I did my little searching and I wondered what was going on and stuff. And, you know, I found out that, you know, Erica took him back. He bought her a new car, and Erica actually doesn't really know how to drive like that. She has to start learning, apparently. Ooh. So that's what's going on. But my question is, do you think a guy could buy your love back?
Absolutely not, because it's all automatically going to just be about the money. And some guys think that. They think that they could just buy you things. And the woman may take you back, but it might not be you that they taking back. They might be just taking the money. Just saying. So try a little harder. Try a little bit of heart in it.
I mean, apparently money can buy you happiness, though, because she looks very happy with a lot of things. He bought her a lot of things, to be completely honest. He's trying to get on her good side.
And I saw something on his page, too, because he had a picture with her, and he was letting everybody know, stay out of her DMs. We still together. We still together.
My question is, why do you have to wait for the girl to leave in order for you to come back?
I don't understand.
Because it's the same thing as Offset.
Let us know.
No, please, man, let us know. Because it's the same thing with Offset. He messed up in public, made a public gesture, got back with her. So my thing is, are you doing it because you actually care for her, or are you doing it because the whole world is turning? Yeah, literally, the whole world is turning against you.
We up here.
Okay, the whole world is turning against you and calling you basura. You know what I mean? But I mean, look, as long as they're happy, that's, I guess, all that matters. I don't know. What does the live chat have to say? Do they have anything to say?
Girl, they all saying like, oh, Lord. Pretty much the situation, yes. But I'm going to need the men like to speak up in here and let us know about this taking us back when we just on point.
Literally. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to social media, it's so random. Like it definitely portrays what you think is going on. Like, honestly, on social media, I feel like all you see is what's going on the positive side or what's going on as far as negative side. But you never know the in-between or the story about it. So it just sucks that, you know what I mean? It just sucks that when it comes to that, like, just like anything could just ruin a person's like career just because of a fallout that they're personally going through.
Yeah, and you never know, because in front of the cameras, it might just be all like, chee, or the publicist might be saying, like, you got to smile for the cameras for this long.
Facts. I just need them to clear this up on the show. So, I mean, come through.
They coming soon.
No, really,
Safari be on every season.
Every season. So come to this season, okay? Come to this season of Atlanta. But another gossip, which is going to lead to that's going to lead to our tweets. It will be from Masika. So apparently we got these women are doing something with cucumbers.
Oh, girl, yes. So
what is this?
Let me tell you something. I got a tweet from Masika. She said, "Ladies, please stop with this cucumber mess. Could you imagine your mother watching you doing that? There's a classy way to doing things, ladies. Please stop choking on vegetables for boys with thumbs between their legs and cobwebs in their heads." Girl, this led to a whole beef with Akbar. Not even a beef, because Akbar was saying on her Instagram post, she was saying that she doesn't have a problem with Masika, but she has a problem with what she was saying. So Akbar, as y'all know, she fights fire with fire. So she made a post of both Masika and Cash Doll. And one of the ones of Masika was Masika dancing naked to a Beyonce song.
Like just naked?
Naked. Just straight up naked. The only thing she had on was her thong. That's it. Like her boobs out, everything. And And she was posting it like, Masika, you here talking about other women needing to be classy with the cucumber challenge, but you're here making a whole naked video and posting it.
I mean, I understand where Akbar is coming from because, look, my child will be murdered if I ever see you in public doing that to a cucumber. Going to Walmart, eating people's produce. Fresh produce, is it produce? Fresh produce, and putting it in your mouth and putting it back. You know people eat that? Come on now. Like, that is so terrible. First of all, we know what video we are talking about, okay? Look, B King over here saying
it's been going all
it,
over.
Literally. But second of all, at the same time, like, I understand, like, I feel like Akbar can't. I don't know if that's a recent video. Was that a recent video?
It's very recent. She posted it today, and she took it down today as well because so many people were on her Instagram saying like, "Why you gotta post this? Why are you tearing other women down?" And then she made a whole nother video telling them why she posted it, and she cleared it up.
I mean, either way, I just think that you gotta act the way you think. You know what I mean? You can't say one thing and then go out by the other. It's okay, do what you ever want to do. You want to post your body. But even though I don't approve of, I agree with what she's saying, I don't approve of what the girls are doing when it comes to fresh produce, guys. at a store, okay?
Some people are starving and you're here just making it a toy.
You're literally making it a toy, like,
and people need to eat that.
Can you imagine just walking by and just seeing someone doing that? I would be like, you gotta buy that. But anyways, so with that being said, though, I just feel like Akbar has kind of a right to say what she has to say for what Masika said, because also you're right. You can't just post a whole body. Like, women are over here, playing with fresh produce. People are overdoing it with that, but she's over here showing her body. You can't do that.
You gotta,
know what I mean? If anything, say you have a problem with it, but don't go bashing down women when you're showing literally your whole body.
Okay, you gotta walk it, like it, talk it.
Hey, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Whoa. And that is all with news and gossip. So when it comes to tweets, what's up, Lanisha?
Okay, let me go on here on my tweets, you guys. See what we got here for you. Okay, so first thing for tweets, we have Berry Girl who says, I love that Shekinah. She just keeps it real. My BFF in my mind. I hope to see her next season. Yes, I love me some Shekinah.
I do too. I appreciate the realness.
She's real. Mm-hmm. And like I said again, unless they made edits, I don't think she said anything wrong about the kids.
Yeah, no, for sure. All. I feel like if anything, Shekinah gets pushed into the drama, but she tries her best to understand the drama, understand. Yeah. What her place is, and then also what the situation is. Just for instance, the whole Karli and Pooh thing. You know how she was just pretty much saying, look, if you did it, you did it. If you didn't, you didn't. But look, drop it. You know what I'm saying?
She keeps it real, and not everybody could take her realness, I feel like. Okay, so next is from Call Me Mrs. B. Okay, I like your name. Hey. Why is Scrappy and Erica not on a good terms after all this time? He married, and she got a whole new boyfriend.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
That's a good question. You guys have a daughter that wants you guys all together. There should be, as far as your child, I feel like that shouldn't be drama. If she wants both her parents there on her birthday, I feel like the child shouldn't have to go through that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's... It might be, I'm not really too familiar with the drama like that, but I do also know that I feel like also with the whole Mama D and Bambi's mom situation, I feel like that even makes it worse because Mama D is gonna obviously like, the baby mama more, is gonna like, Erica, sorry. Likes Erica more just because, she doesn't have to deal with Cece. She doesn't have to deal with that situation because as we clearly know, like on the last episode, that her and Cece weren't getting along at one point. They made up, but obviously things are still not hashed. So I just feel like if anything, I feel like Erica is chilling because she agreed.
Yeah.
She agreed for kids
Erica
to
wanted to mend things together, which I think is very mature.
Not all baby mamas are here to attack the baby daddies.
At all, okay?
I feel like I said baby mama and
I
daddy
feel like
sometimes.
leave the grown-up mess with grown-ups and leave,
the children out of it.
Exactly.
And that's one thing I feel like is very important when it comes to co-parenting, because, it's great to always have someone that is able to co-parent with you in a most relaxed way as possible. And I just feel like some, don't get the credit enough credit that, their co-parenting is working well. But unfortunately, we're just focused on not saying bad co-parenting, but just we're more focused on the drama of these celebrities relationships. You know what I'm saying? And so I really do amend Erica, because she could have easily said no, I don't think that's a great idea.
But she's still willing to amend it. So congrats to Erica. All right, so the last tweet is from Miss Netta71, and she's talking about Rashida. Rashida, now you're the last one that should be speaking about anybody's relationship. Emojis. Now, sis.
Look, y'all need to leave Rashida alone, okay? Y'all gotta leave her alone, man. I love her. I
love Rashida, and I don't feel like she said anything too bad either, but I like what this tweet is saying, because I was kind of looking at Rashida too, kind of like, girl, your marriage is kind of blowing up in flames too, and you kind of stunting for people when you guys go into those marriage conferences.
That is true. That is true. Over here acting like y'all are a good, the good couple.
Okay.
The good couple. The good couple of 2019. It's funny because you're right. She literally was like, y'all good?
Yeah.
You happy? She was like, I don't know. I kind of heard, curfews and contact and all this stuff. And I'm like, I would think the same thing. I'd be like, that's not right. Are you sure?
As a friend, but obviously she's gonna be like that. She don't want to tell her business to her ex, especially her ex.
Yeah, but what is up with Scrap? Well, how is Scrap in this situation? I was really shocked. I was like, man, Scrap, another woman. Even though you're not with her right now, it's still something. And
he wasn't doing anything too bad.
Wasn't, but it's just funny, It's just funny that he's involved. But I do think that Karli kind of needed to stop fronting or whatever. You don't have to tell what you're going through, but you don't also have to lie, because I feel like that just makes you look more it just makes you look bad on your part, because later on when everyone finds out this stuff, it's just like, okay, but you were saying you're happily engaged. What happened?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what's bad about when you tell people certain things that aren't really necessarily true, because it'll come out and it's just you kind of look like.
I was kind of looking more so at Karli, dang, how much bad is it?
No,
because she was looking at that watch constantly.
What? And she was walking out so quick. She literally, when she went to go run into Jock?
I was looking at her
she had to go. Jock was over here trying to have a conversation with her, and she's like, I have to go. So that really scares me too, because what is going on in your household to where you have to run home? You're literally running home.
And what's gonna happen if you're there not on time? That's what's going on in my head. I don't know. What do you guys think about this in the chat?
I don't know. I just think that when it comes to Karli, I really hope that she seeks help for herself, you know what I'm saying? Because even if you're not, physically being harmed, I feel like verbally being harmed is worse, because that takes a mental toll in your mind.
Right.
And that is what messes up your mind, because now all you are thinking is this how every man sees me? Or is this how every relationship I'm going to go through is going to be like this? And I feel like Karli kind of went through a lot of relationships, so
maybe that's what's going on in her head. Maybe that's why she's like, no, this has to work. This has to be it.
But don't force things if you're not happy, baby. Your safety.
Not worth it.
Literally, your safety and your mental are so much more important than a guy. And there's literally 1 million in the world. So.
And this is us speaking for love for you, Karli. So this is us make sure you good in your household, okay?
Right? Don't let no man tell you what to do.
No
okay?
man.
Your curfew is whenever you want to come home, okay? Okay. All right, so our next thing we're gonna go into is predictions. Let's get into that.
And now,
Yes.
Prediction.
You know, when I was younger, I wish I was a psychic. I was like, I wanted to be Raven. So
I was about to say, we're going to be like, that's so Raven.
Like, you have to do the look. All right, so what do you think is going to happen on next week's episode?
Yo, I'm like the live chat. I'm definitely looking forward to Karli's daughter coming. And I'm ready to see that fight with Karli Redd's daughter and Pooh. Because I think it's going to be...
I mean, but is it
a fight to the death?
But is it necessary? No, literally, is it necessary for your own child to come at a woman? You know, it's just like, it's gotten to this point. That's really crazy.
Yeah, it's happened before in the past. Mm-hmm. I mean, Stevie J, remember when his daughter fought Erica Mena?
Yeah.
So kids go hard for their family.
Right? I mean, facts though, because
all right,
anyone cause any problems with the parents,
I'll be ready.
Yeah, ready, because we will not be having none of that foolishness. My prediction though, I'm really interested in seeing about what happened to Kendra and Jock, because I know Jock is definitely just tired. He is just tired of people just dragging down his name when it comes to himself and his relationship and all, him being a womanizer.
Yeah.
But my thing is that Jock, all you got to do is anything that you think somebody is going to say about you, or anything that you feel like is going to harm your relationship that might come up to Kendra, let her know.
Okay.
Let her know.
And it would help if you didn't hire women that you were sexually attracted to and kept flirting with. I'm just saying.
You literally did the typical I'm gonna buy you something, girl, because we got this No, you got a whole girlfriend now. So it's like, no. No, that's not how it works. And it just seems like Jock is about to kind of lose it, throwing the chair and breaking stuff. But I just want to get down to the tea as to if him and Sharonda did something or not. Like, I need to hear it from someone that knows exactly what's going on.
Because why is she really that mad at you, Jock?
Not even that. Why does she already have a story in the show? You know what I mean? She has a whole story in the show out of nowhere. I'm like,
what's the real deal?
What's up, Mona? Is there tea that we are about to find out, or what? Or what?
Yes, and I hopefully we see more of Tokyo this next episode too. Now that she's let everybody know about her situation. Hopefully we see more of Tokyo.
Oh, 100%. I definitely felt what Tokyo was saying as far as, she felt like she was alone and whatnot, and everyone was like, you have us. But the thing is, you could always have people in your life to help you and to be there for you, to vent to and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, you're dealing with it by yourself.
Yeah.
You're mentally dealing with the fact of having to deal with your family, having to deal with getting, through things. And she's 24. She's my age. She's literally my age. So I completely understand. I've 100% felt like I could relate to her, and I feel like 100 of people who are in their 20s that are going through this feel the same way, because there's a difference with being alone and then feeling alone. That's a word.
No, that's facts. That's so serious. I'm so serious, because we've all been there.
Yeah, and the thing is that's how I feel like you become alone, because your feelings are so alone to where you don't want to talk to people, where you want to cut yourself off, you want to just handle your own situations or whatnot, but
you're holding everything in, you're dealing with the battles in your head.
Exactly. And I just feel like I'm really happy that Mimi and Spice specifically went to go see her, because I feel like out of everyone on the show, they naturally give that motherly instinct. Yeah. They give that comfort where it's just like, look, you're gonna go through this, baby, but we're here for you, okay? Like, we're all in one, and I really do appreciate it. And I really just hope, Tokyo, I hope that everything works out for you, and I do, because I feel like when it comes to mental awareness and when it comes to dealing with situations, I feel like a lot of people tend to be quiet about it rather than speak about it. You know what I mean?
But that's what real friends are there for. When they know when you change your attitude and everything.
I appreciate that though, because I'm just like, oh, okay, you know this. Awesome. Cool. But that is all for tonight. I am your lead host, Jade Mink, and you can go ahead and find me on Instagram, MyMinkOfficial, MAIMING, and go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, you guys? I'm Lanisha, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Lanisha, spelled LANISHA, 914.
Hey, okay. We'll see y'all next week, guys, and thank you for watching.
Yes!
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.